Hey guys, how's it going? It's 277 and welcome back to Survival Stories mini episode with myself and Modii.
Number two.
Number two.
Number
Number. That's what Modii is. Ha!
Oh.
I'm a smart feller.
I think the tagline for my channel is gonna be Modii 101. I'm number one when you feel like number two.
That's it's actually a pretty fitting description of your channel. Just saying.
Wow, I haven't had anything fitting in years. Whoa!
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Nope. We should stop.
We should.
Embarrassing. It's really embarrassing.
So what's you working on right now, Modii?
So in this main chamber down on the end, I did want to put in a staircase.
All right.
Because I wanted like I said, this is the main pirate command central. Oh, not a juice.
Not bad. Not bad. I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
So that way, if we're kind of going up and down. So I'm gonna kind of work on some stairs. I also need to get some doors on this place.
Okay.
Because we're kind of doing pseudo off-camera work.
Yeah, kind of. We really are.
But while we kind of chit chat, so you had brought up something in between episodes that we could talk about that might be of interest.
Yeah. So recently we started doing that new mod pack. It was what, all the mods? Was that?
All the mods, yeah.
All the mods. It's a 1.10.2 mod pack.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as everyone would likely have known by watching any of our series, we've only been doing 1.710 because it just works.
Well, I mean, most of the packs are that, plus they're stable.
Yep.
So, and that's, kind of important when you're doing a series and all.
Yeah. You don't want to do an unstable pack, otherwise you're going to have glitches and problems like that all the time. Villagers Inc. So...
3, 4, 5, 7.
But, yeah, so we checked a look at all the mods, and we're doing that, streaming it.
Yes.
And I got to tell you, I kind of like it. I kind of like what the features of 1.710, or sorry, 110.2.
Yeah, it's interesting because the one thing I kind of dig is it really takes the stuff that we've done a billion times, and because I mean it's not like it's something magical. They just updated the stuff, right?
Right. Right.
And so, even mods that we have done, tinkers.
Uh-huh.
There's new little features in there that, make it, pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Like in that one, if you have the 3 tinkers tables and the
pattern chest.
The pattern chest and one of the crafting tables, the ones from the mod, it will actually they'll interconnect. So you only have to go to one of them and you can access all of them.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite things too. It's just it makes it so much easier to have all your things in a row. And as you mentioned to me, I think it was on the stream itself, with that you could easily put them all in a line. And into a wall, and then cover up so you only have to access the crafting table.
Yep, and you have access to every part of it.
Every single one of them.
So it just gives more options. And then there was something else I really dug. Let's see.
I need some more wood down here.
There still should be plenty of wood in the.
Yeah, I think it's right here.
I ruined many a forest building this place. So.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. So
can the birchwood. Excellent. Good.
But yeah, there was something. Now we only streamed it once, and by the way, just a little, shameless self-promotion here. Any of you guys that maybe have never come to our streams, we stream pretty much on and off all weekend. And you get a lot more interaction with not only Stoop and I, but Bentley's there for some of them, and some of them, we're not.
For some reason, yeah. Wait, what you weren't saying?
I
thought you were going to say for some reason.
I wasn't, but I should have. So that's on me. That is on me. So let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. We stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. for the most part.
As the squad. So, you know, not necessarily everybody in the squad is at every stream because Snoop has a big boy job he's got to go to,
Yep.
and other things like that. So, but yeah, I mean, come check him out. But yeah, anyway, so on Fridays we're doing that pack, and it, like I said, it's what else was it? Oh, they have these worms in the pack.
Oh yeah, the worms.
Yeah, you like when you till soil. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you till the soil, you'll randomly get these worms, and you set them on the ground, and then they just straight up till a 3x3 area, keep it hydrated without water, and help your plants grow.
Yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous, but it's really cool. I remember found them, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. I planted them down, and it's just like it's kept it all fully hydrated.
And they don't. And so far, like, I streamed it early on in the day, and they were there, and then came and streamed that night, like 4 hours later, and they were still there. So I don't think that they go away. Oh, look at that.
I might have a really long. There it is. That's the sign I want. I might have a really long delay, long usage.
Or maybe some weird way they just stay there. I don't know. That'd be weird, but it's possible.
Could be.
So yeah. So a lot of you guys are probably, if you play modded Minecraft, probably are pretty familiar already with those mods. I don't think we're like, necessarily teaching you anything you didn't already know. But yeah, it was something that we're just kind of used to. I really haven't played any.
I really haven't either, until just then.
Now, the funniest one for me, and this was actually during the day stream, but I think we had told you about it. They added some stuff to cooking with blockheads. They added a toaster, which I don't know what it actually does, but they added it. They added a spice rack, so like you could put spices on it, and it's still part of the whole same multi-block structure thing.
Right.
And then they added milk in a jar.
That's right.
Which you basically just put milk in a jar, right? No big deal.
Yeah.
And then they added cow in a jar. And what the cow in a jar does is it nonstop keeps producing milk, and it holds up to 8,000 or 8 buckets, 8,000 millibuckets. And it's part of the whole multi-block thing. They also made counters, which have cabinets underneath them that you can put other food in, so you can make it look more like a kitchen.
Yeah.
And you could set like the cow in the bottle on one of the counters, and you've got unlimited milk for your recipes, right? The best part, the way you do it, is you make the jar, like the milk in a jar.
Yeah.
Not jar, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You make that jar, and then you put it on the ground. You have to have a cow standing on top of the jar, and then you drop an anvil on the cow. You don't lose the anvil. It does the whole thing like how sand would break with a torch under
falls.
It falls, but
and
it
deblocks.
becomes
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you've got this cow in a jar, and there's a tiny cow in the jar just making juice, unlimited milk. It's so dumb. I love it so much. So yeah, those are a couple. Like I said, we only streamed it one day, and I think the worms, the stuff for the tables,
yeah,
and the new stuff for cooking with blockheads are what I saw. Also, kind of cool. This really doesn't help anything or hurt anything. When you pour out ingots or blocks from the smeltery, they cool. So they'll be like really red when they pour out.
Right.
And then they'll like say you're doing a block of iron. It'll be really red, and then as it cools, it'll start to turn into the iron block, which made me realize that's what was happening the whole time. Because you think about it, in a smeltery, you make iron and it's red.
Yeah.
It's like this blood, like it almost looks like blood in there. And then when you pour it out, all of a sudden it turns, silver,
turns to a
like
block,
iron.
yeah.
Yeah, iron color. I think that red is because it's like molten hot.
Yep.
And so now, like I said, they have this really cool cooling animation. That was weird to say. Really cool cooling animation. Um,
It works.
yeah, just like a little thing. So, admittedly, those are the only ones we've done so far. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But it's fun to explore into that kind of stuff because it adds a new flavor to the game. Like we're so used to playing 1.7.10, which has its limitations, and then there's also bug fixes which haven't been put into place yet for us.
Mm-hmm.
But then we start playing this, and it's just it changes things up in a pleasant way.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's like we said, like just small little changes, it's still pretty cool, Now, the only the downside is that a lot of there's not we're playing a pack called All the Mods. And there's not all the mods, but it's all the, I guess, supposed to be all the mods at this point for 1.10 is the idea for it.
Right.
So, there's still a lot of stuff that it's still, and see, the thing is, and I can speak for myself, I haven't played 1.10. I don't even really know if I've played 1.9 vanilla.
I don't really, to be fair, I really don't play 1.10 either.
And
I haven't played 1.9.
Yeah.
I played 1.8 a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, not counting if we randomly go onto a server, like a public server.
Right.
That is like 10 or 1.9 compatible or something. Then, of course, we've obviously played on it. But for the most part, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, for the most part, I don't count that.
Right.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I wonder if I can do this.
All right. I'm kind of confused on exactly how
I need iron ingots.
Stairs are working. What are you trying to do?
I want to get I put down a pool table. So I want to make a wooden tool rack. I don't want to put sticks in it.
I'm with you. Okay.
So
because I was going to say there's a tool rack.
Done. Good.
I thought there was a pool cue thing, but you're actually trying to put sticks in it that you can get to.
I want to see if I can actually put a stick into a tool rack, if it'll work.
So.
It does
all right.
not.
Well, you know what, Snoop? I think we're already at the end of this. I think this mini episode didn't stay very many.
I know, right?
But, Snoop and I haven't got to sit here and just chit-chat without that Bentley just squawking the whole time.
I know, he just keeps chiming in with his really awful shanties. By the way, everyone, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to put up with the shanties.
And everyone, I'm sorry that you're probably going to have to put up with them again later.
You probably will.
Oh, sad Snoop is... Well, he's sad. It's in the name.
Yeah.
So... All right, so we will kind of pick up with these projects, and oh my God, I did it again. This is awesome. Sorry, I'm making the stairs, and I'm kind of having to count as I go up, and I actually was able to get it right at the floor level on both levels. Sorry, sorry. It's the little
timed it.
It's the little things, people. It's the little things.
It's the little things, guys.
But, all right, why don't you take us out, and then we have one more of these before we get back to our regularly scheduled programming.
All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you for joining us for this little mini episode of Survival Stories, currently with myself and with Modii 101. Mm-hmm. If you are new to either of our channels, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, love seeing that kind of thing. And remember, if you're looking for server space to hang out and put down pool tables and try to shove sticks into tool racks, go check out Indie Game, link down below. Use our coupon codes, use our little sponsorship link there, and we'll be good to go. You'll have plenty of discounts for good stuff. So there's more than just Minecraft servers too. It's good stuff. So,
all kinds of stuff.
Go check it out, and thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.